The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Future Stars of Wrestling Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. She is the Serpent of Evil, Viperess.
As you mentioned, James, she had a fantastic matchup the first time against Lacey Ryan, where she went for a lot of chokes. And earlier, I heard her say that she was going to wrap herself around Lacey Ryan's gold. Maybe she's also going to wrap herself around Lacey Ryan's neck to get there. We'll find out in just a moment.
I wouldn't be surprised. It was a great game plan to nullify the precision striking, the high impact of the champion. See if she can get it done and claim the title this time out.
And introducing her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, she is the Future Stars of Wrestling Women's Champion, Unstoppable Lacey Ryan.
Lacey Ryan, the FSW Women's Champion, has indeed been unstoppable as late, but is she ripe for the picking? She's been very active, advanced all the way to the finals of the Mission Pro Wrestling Championship tournament, that tournament out of hell, defeated Bert Vixen and Rachel Rose, and not wasting any time and taking advantage is the Serpent of Evil.
Yeah, maybe Viperess knows exactly what you know, TK, and that she is ripe to be attacked right from the jump here.
She's absolutely living up to her name, being the Serpent of Evil. That was a pretty dirty deed that she came out and started this matchup with.
Lacey Ryan didn't even get that, entrance gear off yet. Still has that vest on, but now countering back. The takedown, and I think Lacey Ryan all kinds of fired up. So I was so rudely interrupted by the Serpent of Evil. Lacey Ryan advancing to the finals. She'll get her shot at La Rosa Negra for the Mission Pro title on December 11th. It's part of Run It Back. Of course, at the promotion of the great Thunder Rosa, former NWA World Women's Champion. We saw that title change hands right here on this program. Back to action here. Nice, beautiful takedown there by Viperess.
Viperess again coming in with a game plan, implementing it here. I think that, all the mileage that Lacey's been putting on, she is a fighting champion and she's trying to win more gold, but opportunity could be striking for Viperess tonight here on Primetime Live.
Did you see that? It looked like Viperess pulled her knee pad down a little bit, maybe to expose the knee. She stomped on the knee a second. Yeah, absolutely to expose the knee.
Changing up her game plan this time around.
Here's what's coming up for Memphis Wrestling. Join us live today at 2 p.m. It's Throwdown in Orange Mound, featuring free Memphis Wrestling at Orange Mound Park. Brought to you in part by the Coliseum Coalition. Then join us tomorrow, July 18th, for our WWE Money in the Bank watch party. It's free to watch at Dave & Buster's in Memphis, plus you'll get a free game card. Meet Joe from the Netflix series The Tiger King. Yes, you heard me right. Joe is coming to Memphis Wrestling on July 25th. Get your VIP tickets today at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com and on August 7th. That's Memphis Wrestling Saturday Night featuring WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long. For one night only, Teddy Long becomes Memphis Wrestling General Manager. We'll see you at the Wrestle Center.
For one night only, WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long becomes General Manager of Memphis Wrestling. Saturday night, August 7th at 7 p.m. VIP tickets are on sale now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com.
At CarShield, we're always looking for the brightest talent.
Thank you for calling CarShield. How may I help you?
This styling, profiling, limousine ride, wheeling, dealing son of a gun is here to tell you that CarShield administrators make sure you don't have to pay for expensive auto repairs. Woo!
We want our employees to be themselves.
Woo!
We encourage teamwork.
And woo! Where's my yogurt? Woo! How'd that taste?
But at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
CarShield's doing it better than anybody else alive. They're the money-saving, roadside assistant, tow truck getting, rental car providing son of a guns protecting you from expensive car breakdowns. And one more thing, CarShield cars go farther. Woo!
Call 800-952-1286.
And there you see the effects, just writhing in pain right now is Lacey Ryan. If she can't get to a vertical basis, as going for the cover is Viperous. We're not going to see that, you know, and she also utilizes the knee for the knee exploder, guys, how she likes to put people away, referring to Lacey Ryan. You take that out of her arsenal, and the champion's going to have to get creative.
I always say it's better to have wheels than guns. If you can attack someone's knee like that, you can really take away their wheels. But not only that, but this is one of Lacey Ryan's main weapons. So you're taking away her wheels and her guns by attacking her knee. If she's able to continue torquing this like this, she's really going to reduce the function of that knee.
Position to submission, perhaps. You know, last time out, you mentioned, Blake, went for the choke, went for the rear naked, for the sleeper. This time out, gonna perhaps go for a leg lock to put this thing away if she can continue to focus her efforts and attack on the lower extremities of the champ.
She's very good at aggressively targeting segments of the body and working on it, just like that right there. That was a very innovative way of hyperextending that left knee and attacking it to reduce Lacey Ryan's effectiveness.
FSW title on the line. Cover could be changing hands here. FSW Women's Championship on the line here. NWA Tag Team title still to come. Thunder Studios Primetime Live really is the epicenter of pro wrestling, and you are seeing that on display right now.
So many great championships have been defended, and a new championship about to be created, but look out here.
Wow, the way she's torquing is putting tremendous stress on the MCL and the ACL of the knee. Wow.
Viperous would love to win this FSW women's title, the United Wrestling Network women's title on the way as well. Gotta think Viperous would also love to compete for that.
Man, you didn't really see Lacey Ryan struggling to put weight on that knee. I would like to see her try and take Viperous down and continue this fight on the ground where she can prevent weight bearing on that left knee.
Nice spinning toe hold and now dropping down. A lot of pressure on the ankle as well. So double jeopardy, man. Looking like she could just snap that shin. And Lacey Ryan able to counter with the body weight, but slow to get up and susceptible to attack.
I mean, I said it in their first matchup. I was so impressed with Viperous and just the implementation of a game plan. Showing it again tonight, as we said, changing it up though, really showing a different look as we go cover.
All the body weight down. I'm telling you, I agree with both of you. Great strategy first time, great strategy this time. And maybe Lacey Ryan was thinking, hey, I'm going to have to protect the neck. I'm going to have to defend my back. And now switching up the game plan is the Serpent of Evil, who maybe ate from the Tree of Knowledge, because she comes in here with a very knowledgeable game plan.
Yeah, if Lacey Ryan was expecting to have the same fight as last time, it might be the same person, but this has been a very different matchup, especially the target the Viperous has been attacking.
She just has her sights set on that left leg, but Lacey Ryan might have just taken Viper's sight out altogether. Maybe lights out for Viperous there.
Whole lot of whip on that spinning back kick. Caught her flush, and if nothing else, maybe opens the window of opportunity for Lacey to recover.
It may be a little bit. I'd almost like to see her roll out of the ring and take a second to kind of walk it off and see if that buys her enough time, because she is not ready. You can see she's still struggling to put weight on her leg.
Struggling to put weight on, but she is making forward progress against Viperous now.
But doesn't have quite the acceleration in every step. That pain is radiating, you gotta believe, but trying to fight through it. As Gorilla Monsoon would say, my friends, adrenaline can do wonders, but does she have enough to post for the suplex? Reversal. Oh, wow.
See, I think she could be doing a little bit smarter of a battle. If she's able to wrap her hands around Viperous' hips and get Viperous on the ground, she can take the weight off of that knee. Oh, beautiful slam from behind by...
Wow, I don't know if I'd advise that. Got a little flashy, got back to her feet, sure, but put more pressure on those ligaments and tendons, and scoring, but suffering simultaneously.
Able to get into a cover, though, could be all here. Viperous able to get the shoulder up, but Lacey Ryan is just really showing a lot of heart.
See, I'd like to see Lacey stay on the ground here. She doesn't necessarily have to get up. She can still attack Viperous from the ground with different submissions and a variety of things like that. But she stands up, puts weight on the knee, and buckles on her a little bit.
Yeah, not a smart move. And a DDT from Viperous could be all. New champion on the way.
Could be. Oh, razor close. Viperous said that she got cheated last time out. And it was stolen. I don't quite see that. However, trying to leave no doubt here. Very, very aggressive is the challenger this time around. measuring, absolutely measuring the champion. Follows in. Lacey Ryan out the back door. Look out, might be thinking knee exploder. Oh, what a counter!
Beautiful.
What a beautiful
Wow,
counter.
wow, she's staying attached right into the straight ankle lock. This could really be putting serious pressure on that low leg for Lacey Ryan, who's taken a ton of damage thus far. I'd like to see Lacey try and roll over. There it is, beautiful transition. If she can kick her butt and slide the knee back, oh
Man. And now just, really isolating that leg. Dead center of the ring. Dead to rights for the champion. The FSW women's title in extreme jeopardy here.
she's trying to kick her way out. I'd like to see her peel one of those feet off so she can escape her hip over the top of the leg.
As she said, literally trying to wrap herself around Lacey Ryan's gold. She's got that leg tight. I thought we had a new champion on the way. That was incredible by Viperous, and I think the damage may be done.
Yeah, maybe
she's
so.
not out of the hot water yet.
Lacey Ryan, though, fighting this snake with a mongoose mentality. And we've seen titles change hands, but maybe not now. Knee exploder. This time hits and gets it done.
Here is your winner, and still future stars of wrestling women's champion, Lacey Ryan.
Lacey Ryan, the champion, defends. But man, oh man, at what cost? Incredible, gutsy title defense by Lacey Ryan here at Primetime Wrestling. Primetime Live, we've really been about championship television, as you say, prize fight wrestling, and incredible women's division action. We saw it here, Blake.
Yeah, we have had some of the best women's wrestling. Look at this, she walked through the leg lock. And the big finish by Lacey Ryan. Wow, she sacrificed that knee again there, but she was able to get the win.
Leaving no doubt another incredible performance by the Serpent of Evil, but unfortunately, she's gonna have to slither away without the championship.
Back to the drawing board. 2 moral victories for the Vipers, but 2 real victories, and gutsy ones at that for Lacey Ryan.